Hey everyone, this is David here with the channel Scents Are Us. Thank you guys for tuning into this video. As you can see by the title, today I'm going to go over a few fragrances that I think are really going to work well for the work setting. This can be in an office setting, it can be in a restaurant, it can be at a retail store, wherever it is that you work. I think these fragrances work well no matter where you're working. So I'm going to go over 6 options. 2 of them are going to be fresh, more meant for the warmer weather. 2 of them are going to be a little bit sweet, warmer for the warmer time, and then my last are going to be 2 that I think work year round. So these, in my opinion, are all great options. These are all the ones that I use, so let's go ahead and get right into it. First one on my list is one from the house of Kenneth Cole, and this is Kenneth Cole Vintage Black. The smell of this one doesn't really match the bottle in my opinion. What you're going to get with this one, it has notes of tequila, lime, so it's very fresh, very sharp. This is perfect for a hot summer day. So with this one, it's gonna last you about 3 to 4 hours and stays very close to the skin. Projects for about 30 minutes to an hour. The way I do it is I spray about 6 sprays in the morning. When I come home for lunch, I add another 3 to 4, and that lasts me my whole work shift. So that's the way I do it. But I highly recommend this one for the summertime. It's a cheapie that again you can just be reapplying throughout the day. This is from the house of Kenneth Cole, Vintage Black. This one is one from the house of Missoni, and this is Missoni Wave. So I'm sure you guys have all heard of this one by now. It became very popular. Smells very similar to Versace Pour Homme and Chanel Allure Homme Sport. This one is more affordable than the Chanel one, closer to the price of Versace Pour Homme. What you're gonna get with this one is C notes, citruses, lavender, and patchouli. It's a very fresh, slightly sweet summer fragrance. This one I believe is very safe for the office setting. Again, it's not gonna offend anyone. It smells very clean, but it smells really good. This one is also a high compliment getting fragrance, so you will be getting compliments with this one. If you are in an office setting and you really don't want to call out for too much attention, I suggest maybe putting no more than 3 or 4 sprays of this one. Now if you're in a more open space or you're kind of walking outside, I would suggest doing maybe 5 or 6 sprays of this one. This one is a very fresh, oceanic, sweet fragrance. So with this one I get about 7 hours longevity. It projects about 2 hours off my skin, and then you get that nice little bubble around you so people will still be smelling you. Highly recommended for the warm weather. This one is from Missoni. That is Missoni Wave. Moving on to my warmer fragrances that I'll be using for the work setting. This one is one from the house of Taffa, and this is Taffa Assad. With this one, you're gonna get spicy notes, you're gonna get vanilla, and you're gonna get amber. This one, as you may know by now, is a Dior Sauvage Elixir clone. Very similar, about 85–90% similar to that. Obviously, you're not gonna get the same quality. This one, you do pay about $30. Dior Sauvage Elixir, you're looking at about 150 plus. You're not gonna get the same quality as with the Dior one, but you're gonna get very close with this one. Especially for the price, you just can't go wrong. Again, you're gonna get a warm, spicy vanilla smell with this one. In my opinion, I get a little bit of like a chocolatey kind of smell, very close to the skin, but I think this one's gonna work perfect for the work setting. You add about 3 or 4 sprays, you should be good for your whole work shift, about 8 hours plus. This one projects about 3 hours, and then it gets kind of close to the skin, but I highly recommend this one for the warmer weather, again from the house of Taffa, that is Assad. Next one I have here is one from a house that is not so popular and can get a lot of hate. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is Nior. They discontinued this one, but they did take out a different kind of bottle with this one, which I'll put a picture up right here so you know what it looks like now. But you can find this one still on Amazon for a pretty good price. What you're gonna get with this one is very masculine, creamy, sweet smell. Some of the main notes with this one is coriander, lavender, cardamom, vanilla, musk, and amber. So again, that's what you're gonna get with this one. A very masculine, cream, sweet, slightly fresh cologne with this one. I think works perfect for the work setting. This one does last about 8 hours on my skin, projects about 2 to 3 hours. Again, just because it's from Bath & Body Works, don't think that it's gonna be a cheap cologne that it's only going to last an hour. A lot of people get it wrong with Bath & Body Works. Their colognes are actually pretty solid colognes, especially for the price. If you guys don't know with them, they do a deal time to time where it's buy 3 get 3 free, so you're looking at about 6 colognes for about $120, which in my opinion is very solid for what you get from these colognes. So please do check it out if you have the chance. Again, you can find it on Amazon, maybe eBay as well, so I'll link it down below. From the house of Bath & Body Works, this is Nior. Moving on to the last section, these are 2 colognes that in my opinion I think you can use year round. These are ones that I have used during the summertime and I will continue to use during the fall and winter as well. First one comes from the house of Burberry, and this is Burberry Touch for Men. You're gonna get with this one violet leaf, you're gonna get mandarin orange, white pepper, cedar, nutmeg, white musk, tonka bean, and vetiver. So yes, this one also is one that gets hate. This one, a lot of people say smells like a grandma. If my grandma smelled like this, I would honestly compliment her and tell her she smells really good, because I really do like this one on myself. Yes, it's a little outdated. What you're gonna get with this one though is you're gonna get a lot of that violet leaf, and you're gonna get a slight powdery smell with this one. It smells clean. It lasts you about 7 to 8 hours, projects about 2 hours. But in my opinion, this is a very safe work scent. Again, I don't think it's inoffensive. Some people might. In my opinion, I really like this one. I would just suggest to go light on the trigger, maybe 2, max of 3 sprays if you really don't want to offend anyone. But you'll still have that nice little bubble where you'll be able to smell yourself throughout the day. This one is meant more for the mature person. I recommend this one for a 30-year-old and above. I don't see anyone younger than that really using this one. Again, I really do enjoy this one when I wear it. This is one that I also wear when I'm going to sleep because I feel like it just kind of calms me down at night. But this is one that I definitely will continue to use for work time. So this is from Burberry, and that is Burberry Touch for Men. For my final one, I have one from the house of Azzaro, and this is Chrome Extreme. Some of the notes you get is green mandarin, sea notes, juniper berries, cashmere, and amber. So this, in my opinion, has to be one of the best flankers in the Chrome line, if not the best just in general. The Azzaro Chrome one is, you know, a very old school one, very popular. A lot of people like it. A lot of people still use it. I know that's one of my dad's favorite ones still at the moment. But this one probably has to be the best one from the line. It gets compared a lot to Acqua di Gio Profondo, which you do get about 80-85% similar to that. What you're gonna get with this one is a very fresh, you're gonna get that mandarin, you're gonna get those C notes, but you also get some of that sweetness in the back as well, so it just gives it a very well blended smell with this one. It's sophisticated in my opinion. This one is a very soapy, clean smelling cologne. This one is very high on compliments as well. This one I've gotten a ton of compliments. My wife really enjoys this one on me. This is perfect for the work setting, you guys. You're gonna smell good throughout the year. If you just want one cologne for the whole year, this is one that you can get, and honestly for the price, you guys, this is under $50. It's gonna last you all your work shift. You're gonna get compliments. It's gonna project for about 2 hours. So you really can't go wrong with this one. This is a perfect year-round. It's more meant for the summer, but just because of that sweetness you get from it, I would recommend this to be a year-round cologne in my opinion. Again, you can't go wrong with this one. This is from Azzaro. This is Chrome Extreme. So these are the fragrances that I tend to go for most often throughout the year. I really enjoy wearing all of these. I do get compliments on all of these as well, so I recommend these to you guys. I will leave down below the link so you guys can get the best price at the moment for any of these colognes. Guys, as always, I appreciate your support. Please do like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If this is some content that you like, please consider subscribing. And as always, guys, please be smelling great.